Hachi. Welcome to Yaoi Game. Before I get started in the game, I have good news. I've got good news. My feet are feeling much better. I just I don't know what happened. I went to sleep last night with blisters all over my feet, and when I woke up this morning, it felt like almost nothing. So yay! Hello, welcome. Well, it's Fujoshi time. Hime Joshi is for Yuri. It's Fujoshi time. It's Fujoshi and Fudanshi time for everybody. Yes. but yeah. So I all right. It's time for the truth to come out. I have never actually played Dramatical Murder. I have watched plenty of playthroughs of it. However, I've seen I don't think I've seen every single story route, but I have seen a decent number. I have seen many of some good, some bad story routes. I don't remember how to get to them all, so I'm just gonna for this playthrough. I'm just gonna go with the go with the flow. Words. Anyways, yeah. So this will be my first time actually legitimately playing it. So I'm excited, and of course, you all know me. I'm gonna be doing my silly, wacky voices. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Look at that! Look at that! Look at him go! Oh, just a guy and his dog. Nothing suspicious to be happening at all. Here we go. Okay, it's cutscene time. Cutscene time. Get ready. You finally came. Dot, 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 dot. I've been waiting for so long. Dot dot dot. Okay, off to a good start. Come, quickly. Dot 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 dot. Despacito. Oh, destroy me. Oh, I like Despacito better. Oh, you'll see. With your power. Dot 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 dot. Okay. Kind of a strange demand. Here we go. Wow, nothing.
はい、お電話ありがとうございます。
Hello, thank you for calling Drum Junk. How may I be of service? I have a quick question.
はい、
Go right ahead. Do you carry custom parts for SII type helmets?
はい、扱ってます。在庫もご
Yes,
ざい
we
ますが
do. We happen to have some in stock right now.
Oh, really? I see. Thank you very much.
No, don't post hot dogs! No! Don't post hot dogs! The yelling part hasn't even happened yet! The game just started! It's too early for you guys to be posting, spamming hot dogs. Would you like to place an order?
No, well...
はい、
Sir?
Well, I know how this is going to sound, but...
はい、
Just a regular guy. Yep. Yes.
I was wondering if maybe we could meet up after work today.
Back up, sir.
あ
Excuse me?
Oh, no! How should I put it? It's that voice. You have... you have a very nice voice, that's all.
Oh,
あ、
thank
いえいえ
you.
そんな
I'm very
まさかとんでもない
flattered. By the way,
大変
sir.
恐縮です。あ、 ところでお客様、
Hold on,
一つ
let me
思い出し
turn
たこと
the
があ
sound
りま
down.
してよろしいですか？
By the way, sir, I just thought of something that might interest you. Oh, sure.
実はですね、先ほど
You mentioned
一つ注目の
S,
お話をされてました
I
が、
should have said S2. I don't know why my brain didn't think that.
you mentioned S2 type custom parts. It turns out we're expecting a shipment of brand new parts for that series soon. Aha.
それでですね、
And we just so happen to be accepting pre-orders, but only for our most loyal customers. Would you be interested?
おそらく人気商品なので、
It looks like they're going to be popular. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out right away. If you pre-order, you won't have to worry about missing out. Oh, but
もちろんこれは
of course, because this opportunity, oh my god, because this opportunity is only for our most special customers. If you do place the pre-order, I could do a little something extra for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, your voice is just so sexy.
Oh, really? Thank you. Extra?
はい
Yes, extra. Oh, then by all means, I'll pre-order.
かしこまりました。
Fantastic. If you could just send your personal data over, I promise I won't sell it to Mark Zuckerberg.
はい。
Thank you very much. Your pre-order has been placed.
それでは今後とも
We hope you'll continue shopping with us in the future. Of course. Thanks.
Yeah. The adventure continues.
Ah. I hang up the phone and let out a huge sigh. Even when I know what they're up to, dealing with customers who want something other than spare parts is always a pain. Your voice is so wonderful. I just have to meet you.
It sure is. It sure is something. Why is like the audio, the voices are like super loud, but the music is not. Okay.
I get that sort of thing over the phone surprisingly often. Just hearing my voice makes them want to meet me. What kind of guy says that to another guy?
That's crazy. That's so crazy. No! It's too early! We're not even 10 minutes into the game! Oh my gosh. I'm not sure anybody would be attracted to a guy with this kind of voice.
In the beginning, I just shrugged it off, but it really started to bother me after a while. Then one day, out of frustration, I tried using it to push a product and it worked. Ever since, I've used it to improve my sales. That phone call just now is a good example. Strangely enough, it doesn't happen in person. Some customers have actually come looking for me after a call, but I always pretend like I don't know what they're talking about. They all leave without realizing that I'm the person they spoke to over the phone. Nothing bad has actually happened, so I figure no harm, no foul. Phew, okay. The manager should be
店長が
back
そろそろか
soon.
な。
While stretching, I glance at the digital clock on the counter.
Pepsi.
This is a Humdrum Junk, a shop that carries everything from basic supplies to specialized parts at rock bottom prices. The dorky name was what drew me in. Just how long has it been since I started working here anyway? A while, that's for sure.
See, they got Hepsi and 69 smiley face. Wow, very subtle.
Got a message. I'm leaning on the counter, spacing out with the collie on my arm beats.
Why did I say Coley? I'm sorry, I can't read today.
A coil is like a mobile phone, but better. You can make calls, send texts, watch TikToks, pay for things, and even use it as an ID, all in one little machine.
So it's an Apple Watch. so it's an Apple Watch. That's what it is. Let's see. Incoming mail.
現れの姫
How are you? This Sunday. That thing I asked for. The other day. Dinner. Please save me! Damsel in distress. Is this some new viral ad? Like the adult kind? I'm sure the rest of it says something like, I'm in trouble. Only a big, strong man like you can save me. Delete. No, but that poor damsel! That poor damsel is in distress! We gotta go save her! It's adventure time! Gah! Suddenly something slams into my side. I fall from the chair and something heavy lands on my back. 3 voices giggle overhead. I know right away who it is.
Alba's wide open! Like a book! So lame!
No! Warugaki, no!
お前らな
Why, you little... It's Kyo, Nao, and Mio, a trio of siblings from the neighborhood whose only purpose, it seems, is to make my life
こ
hell.
こは遊び場じゃねえって何度も
How
言ってる
many
だろ
times have I told you this isn't a
学習能力ないのかお前ら
playground? Don't you kids listen?
Hey! Alba's looking at a dirty email! Oh!
Mommy! This guy's looking at pictures of Mama's naked men! This is a fitness magazine. I want to look like this, not at this. Huh?
No way!
Now must have got a look at my coil. The other 2 climb up my back trying to get a peek. Can't breathe.
お
Get
リロ
off me, you
バカ
idiots!
Dirty email! Dirty email! Alba's a pervert! Grown-ups are dirty!
No, I bet it's someone wanting to buy bad stuff, cause this shop is sketchy. what's an email with soil? I mean, that would be pretty dirty.
Sketchy! Sketchy! This shop sucks!
Ugh. I know! Let's arrest Alba for being perverted and sketch! That voice hurt my neck. Excuse me.
Yeah! You're under arrest!
Get off me already, you
いい加減
brats!
どけ
I can't do 3 voices at once. I jump up, shaking them off. Not gonna hold back just 'cause they're kids. Oh my gosh, here we go. It's the lady beating up a little baby. That's him. That's him. He's the lady. He's the lady beating up a child. Throwing hands with an 8-year-old. If I thought scolding them would accomplish anything, I'd do it. But this bunch doesn't give a rat's ass what I have to say. That's right. That's right. Not afraid to drop kick a child. Oh my god, I can't even talk today. Blah. Anyways, I just realized the Hep C logo is a Pokeball. It's like a purple Pokeball. That's funny. Hello, welcome.
Hey! What's that thing on top of the shelf? It's probably for beating people up! That's scary! Boys are mean!
As I expected, their attention has already moved on to other
お
things.
前らな
You guys! Oh crap! The screen of my coil catches my eye. Download complete. The hell? The heel? I do recall it making a weird noise earlier. Maybe I accidentally pushed a button while I was wrestling with the brats. I hope I didn't download some weird program. He downloaded evil Spotify.
なあもう最悪じゃねえか
Just what I need. Or evil TikTok. He downloaded Grinder. Nah, he's just Alba he is just the embodiment of Grinder. Alright, he doesn't need an app. Creepy old men just come to him.
Before I can investigate, the old-fashioned bell on the front door rings.
Ew, the deliveries are all over the place today.
It's Mr. Haga, the owner.
Haga-san!
Haga-san.
I love it.
Sorry I took so long, Alba.
Mr. Haga's smile vanishes as soon as he sees the kids and me about to beat them to death. I guess that's the natural reaction when you consider the kind of damage they always do.
Oh, it's you three. Hello. Kyo, grab that thing. Wait a sec. Here we... Here! You're too short.
Says the shortest one in the group. Okay.
What did you say?
Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's so good. We're gonna make them infight. Yes. Yes, they can't be a nuisance to the people trying to do their jobs if they're being a nuisance to each other. Perfect. Yes, all according to plan.
Now, children, it's dangerous to play inside the shop. You might get hurt.
But the brats aren't listening.
Just a little more. Yeah!
Children!
Oh wait, the wrong voice.
Children!
Sorry.
Ah, you're so annoying!
Shut up, Baldy! Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. The temperature in the room suddenly drops 10 degrees.
Oh no, is he very insecure about being bald? It's like, my eyes!
Dear sweet children, I hate to be a bother. But what did you just say? Oh no, oh no. Come, say it again.
The first syllable was ba.
Ba.
Bah.
Bad. I feel bad. My stomach hurts, so I'm going home. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
The evil trio dashes from the store. Bah. What came after Bah? Bah what?
He's bald, and he's torturing children that have hair.
Hey boss, I just remembered. Good news. I scrambled for the words that'll snap him out of it. We've been getting tons of orders for the S-Series A parts. Yes! You're amazing! It's just like you said. Sales are up 50% from last month.
Oh.
That's good.
Yes, it is. Things are looking up. Sales are doubling.
Sales are doubling? Well, that is good news. We should stock some more if they're selling that well.
Buck. Yeah, that's. Actually, I think that would be worse. Would you rather be called an idiot or be called bald? Actually, no, yeah, I would rather be called an idiot. At least then it's true. Okay, I breathe a sigh of relief. That was close. There's no telling what Mr. Haga might do once something sets him off. Finally calm, he straightens his glasses and gives me a tired smile.
Goodness, those children are nothing but trouble, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are.
They might be cute if they weren't such troublemakers.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to go bald too. Though on the plus side, the bright side of being bald is it would make putting on wigs like way easier. Cause like my hair, you might not think it, but my hair is actually really long. They're just all covered. They're all put together in buns, but my hair is actually really long. So when I like do cosplays and stuff, I have to like pull my hair like all the way to the top of the wig cap. So I think being bald would would be beneficial in that regard, but probably not in much else. Anyways,
You said it! No matter how many times I've seen it happen, it's always startling when his personality does a 180 like that.
oh right.
Mr. Haga walks to the counter and grabs a paper bag from the floor.
I hate to ask you to do this, but would you mind dropping this off with the courier service? You can head on home after that.
いいんですか？
Are you sure?
Yes, in fact, I'm expecting someone soon, so I thought I'd close up early today.
That's
そうい
true.
うこと
That's
なら
true.
了解
Though
っす。
the question is when you're bald and you're like washing your face, where do you stop washing? You know? Like when does your forehead just become your head without a hairline? You know? That's my question.
I'll take care of it. I shoulder my bag and take the package from Mr. Haga. From the label, it looks like it's going pretty far. Fortunately, getting it there is the courier's job, not
それじゃ行
mine.
ってきます。
I'm
あと
off
お
then.
疲れ様
See
で
you
した。
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Be careful.
I head outside. According to my coil, it's 3 p.m. The back streets are full of people. He's staring at the back of your neck.
Honestly, that's probably what I would do. I would probably just be like, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep washing until I feel I've had enough.
There are several routes I could take to get to the courier.
Oh no, she's bald, and she's torturing people who have hair. Anyways.
While considering which would be fastest, I reach into my shoulder bag and pull out a soft furry lump. The dog! The ball of fur is still asleep. I managed to press my palm against his forehead to wake him
レン
up.
起きろ。
Red, wake up! At the sound of his name, he promptly opens his eyes. Abba.
運び屋まで行きたいんだけど。
I need
一
to
番
get
早
to
い
the
ルートを
courier.
検索して
Can
く
you
れ。
give me the quickest route?
Understood.
Red gently touches my upper arm with his
東
paws.
の241通りは検問のために
Road
封鎖
21
バス
or
は点検のために運休
I know numbers.
北のター
Road
ミナルを迂回した方が
241
早い
East is blocked for police inspection. Buses are canceled for maintenance. It'll be quicker to bypass the north terminal. Yeah, we got dog Siri.
そっか。サンキュー。
Thank you! I pat Red on the head. He barks and wags his tail.
Bark.
よっしゃ。それじゃ行きま
It's
す
like one of
か。
those robot dogs from the 2000s. Do you guys remember those? I never actually met anybody who had one of those, like the eye dogs or whatever they were called. I never actually met anyone that had one. But I remember seeing advertisements for them.
Let's get going!
Oh, here we go. This sounds like the beginning to Cherno's theme. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Oh well. Oh boy. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Yeah. Oh man, I do really like this intro. It's very Y2K. I like it a lot. There's that guy. God, there's that guy. I know that guy. I know a lot of people like that guy. And there's that guy. There's that guy. That one's my favorite. Oh, he's doing the pose! He's doing the pose! guys. Is that Hatsune Miku over there? Oh no, and there's that guy. There she is! It's Hatsune Miku! Wow, so sugoi. And there's the dog. Of course, there's the dog guy. The dog is also one of the guys. If you didn't know. I should add this song to my work playlist. See if anybody notices. It would be really funny. I know the clientele there. I know there would be at least one person that would be like, is this from that yaoi game? And I'd be like, you know. You know my secret. Don't tell anyone. As everyone in the old residential district knows, the best way to get around is on foot. God, I wish that were true. Public transportation here is pretty bad. God, is that true? Technically, there are buses, trains, and even taxis available, but they can be canceled or delayed without notice. Even the roads themselves might be closed without notice, so you hardly see any cars around these days. At most, you might see a taxi waiting in vain, or the occasional junker parked on the side of the road. Yeah, exactly. I gotta like twist it on them and be like, how do you know what that song is from? The sidewalks, on the other hand, are always packed. Nothing's more reliable than your own two legs. Well, what about the people that don't have two legs, huh? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe Alba is ableist. That's crazy. I'm kidding. The old residential district is divided into north, south, east, and west quarters. Oh my god, what is this hypnosis mic? They're similar, but have some key differences. For example, both my home and Humjum Junk are located in the east quarter. It's pretty safe compared to the other quarters, and it's easy to get your hands on whatever you need. The north quarter's become something of a ghost town ever since it was designated off limits. It's definitely not the safest place to go. Let's go there immediately. Yeah! The west quarter is primarily residential. I don't like that R18, that giant R18 sign. That's making me a bit nervous. The west quarter is primarily residential, like the east quarter, but it doesn't have as many stores. The south quarter is an entertainment and shopping district. It's always full of youngsters hanging out. It's the most dangerous area. There's too many teenagers. It makes me nervous. If you go further north, up past the north quarter, there's Platinum Jail, where the rich and famous do their business. You get to work in jail? That's sick. Platinum Jail is a members-only resort that the Toei Corporation... I always forget how to pronounce it. One of Japan's top 5 companies built when they buy Midorijima. If the rumors are true, that place is the definition of luxury. Centered around the giant oval tower, it's full of casinos, movie theaters, shopping malls, hotels, everything you can imagine. Membership is by invitation only. Oh, it's like the Met Gala. But even then, the membership fee alone costs more than this whole island is worth. Or so I've heard. Obviously, no one from the old residential district will ever get into Platinum Jail. Surely. So I guess you could call this town a slum. Nobody cares what happens here. The police are all talk.
They're in bed with the Yakuza and just do whatever they please.
It is like hypnosis, Mike. The Yakuza, or the police are also in bed with the Yakuza. Literally. Hypnosis, Mike. If you know, you know. First drink of the day. I'll be drinking.
It's not like we could do anything about it. Even if we're unhappy, we'll just have to suck it up and deal with it. Despite all that, as the saying goes, there really is no place like home. This town isn't so bad once you get used to it. While it may not be as extravagant as Platinum Jail, we have our own way of life, our own kinds of fun. Can't really ask for much more than that.
Alba.
Alba. Alba.
Ren pokes his head out of the bag and taps my arm with his paw. What's the matter?
考えすぎだ。思考
You're
回路がショート
thinking
す
too
るぞ。
much. Your logic processor will short circuit.
マジか
Seriously?
どんだけ貧弱な
Just
思
how
考回路なん
crappy
だよ
is this
俺
logic processor of mine
比較
anyway?
対象をごく一般的な成人男性
If
とし
we
て
rate the
その
logic
思考回路の
processor
強度を
of
仮
an
に100と
average
する
male
と
at
アバの
100,
思考
then
回路の
yours
強度
would
は
rate at 2.
いい
Wait, I don't want to hear it. You'll
その
make me
説明
short
で余計に
circuit
ショー
for
トする
real.
そうか。
Oh.
I chuckle and pat his head. Ren is a dog-type Almate. Almates are artificially intelligent life forms, generally used to augment network devices like coils. They can search the internet and virtual space for information, place orders for you in online stores, or manage your social media accounts. Some models can also help around the house, while others can act as partners in an online game called Rhyme.
Platinum Children Kojo's. I don't know, maybe. I don't watch JJK.
There are many different types of Almate. Animal models are abundant. So many people keep them as pets. I've had Ren for a long time, and I'm not exaggerating when I say he's my best friend. Aww. Even with all the improvements and new models coming out, I'll never abandon Ren. Not even if hell freezes
青
over.
葉、近道をするなら次の
If
道を
you
右
want
だ。
to take a shortcut, turn right at the next street.
あっぶね通り
Whoa,
過ぎると
that
こ
was
だった
close. Almost missed it. I follow Ren's directions down an alley off Aoyagi Street. Aoyagi Street runs through the center of the old residential district, dividing the district into quarters. It's lined with shops selling discount appliances, while the back streets are littered with niche hobby shops.
That sounds great.
As I make my way down the alley, a group of guys leaning against a filthy wall catches my eye. They have a certain look, like the kind of guys who'd be passing around a silver drug sheet.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It really makes you wonder what's wrong with kids these days. The boy ain't right. Once upon a time, though, I was just like them. Not that I'm old or anything. Anyway, I'm finished with that stuff. Totally. As I walk past, I catch a bit of their
で
conversation.
さ本当にあった
So
らしいんだよ
yeah, it's really happening. People are getting brain jacked.
なんだそりゃ強
What
制
the
ライ
hell
フ
are
だ
you
よ
talking about? Getting forced into rhyme?
そうそうまさしく
Yeah,
それだ
that's
よ
exactly what I'm
道端
talking
でいきな
about.
りライム仕掛け
He'll
られて
be walking
しかも
down
相
the
手が
street,
すっげえ
and a
強いん
match
だ
will
って
start against a crazy strong opponent too. And if you die in the game, you die in real life.
でもそれって臼井がいない状態ってことだろ
make
あ
make
とに
Vin
ライムと
Diesel
か
your
できんの
familiar. That would be cute.
Wouldn't that mean there's no Usui? Can you even play a rhyme without Usui?
それが
Usui
で
is
きる
like
らしいんだよ
that's like
な
Hatsune Miku
よ
basically.
くわかんねえけど
Sounds like you can. I don't know how it works.
準備も何もしてねえのに戦
How
うとか
can you
無
fight
理
if you're not
でき
ready?
るねの
Can you decline the challenge?
問答無用
Not
らしい
from what I
と
hear.
にかく強制的に引っ
It's
張ら
a
れて
total
怒られるって
ganking.
んで
You get your
Nah,
ass handed to you like
yeah.
that.
やべえなそれ
That's some scary shit, man.
They're talking about Rhyme, the online fighting game that's all the rage these days. It's like Fortnite, but in real life.
What if they built Fortnite in real life? Then you really could be Hatsune Miku. By connecting their minds to the net, players can experience virtual combat that feels just like the real thing. The thing is, there's no schedule or anything that tells you when or where a battle's gonna happen. Wherever Usui the game's judge appears, that's the battlefield. Rhyme started off as an indie game. Back then, the rules were more lax, and Usui wasn't around either. That steadily gained popularity, and eventually Toei became a major sponsor. The system was improved and Usui was added, along with an official set of rules, making Rhyme what it is today. But I don't play Rhyme, so it isn't really my business. I head through the alley and come out once more on Aoyagi Street. At the end of the street, I see the sign for the courier shop. Just as I start toward it, I notice a crowd in the middle of the road. Looks like a fight. A bunch of people with nothing better to do have gathered to watch. It's just like real life. I keep walking, trying to avoid the whole mess, but the crowd stirs, followed by a high-pitched scream. Ah! I don't want to scream that loud. I peer through the gaps in the crowd. A large man is sprawled out on the ground, another standing over him. The second man has his back to me, but I recognize him immediately. A bright red kimono and a big sword. Uh-oh. There's no one else it could be. For a big guy, you sure went down easy. Way to make a fool of yourself in front of your girlfriend.
Kojaku! He's so cool and dreamy.
Starry-eyed girls flock to the victor, trampling the man on the ground in the process. Here we go again.
I'm really sorry.
One woman who is keeping a bit of a distance approaches with an apologetic bow.
This is all because I told him I wanted you to do my hair. Who do you think you are? Yeah, wait your turn.
She must be the girlfriend of the man sprawled on the street. Sorry. I'm guessing the commotion started when they tried to cut in line at Kojaku's shop. Calming his angry fans with a gesture, Kojaku gives the girlfriend a smile. I'm glad you think so highly of my skills, miss. But all of my customers are important. You can't have people cutting in line, you know.
I know.
Your boyfriend might have taken things too far, but he was doing it for you. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Anyway, come back later. I'll hook you up. Hook her up with a haircut. Okay.
Thank you.
The woman's eyes sparkle, her cheeks turning bright red. There goes another one. Kojaku's other fans are not amused.
Hey, how long are you going to stand there? Move! Oh, Kojaku, you must be sweaty. I brought this handkerchief, but you're welcome to use it.
Oh, I just bought this handkerchief, but you're welcome to use it. Sorry, I read it wrong. No, I couldn't. You bought it for yourself, right? Keep it.
Please, I'm sure my handkerchief would be honored.
Oh my gosh, these are the simpiest of simps. Well,
そこまで言われて断ったんじゃ男が廃るってもんだ。そんじゃありがたく使わせてもらうぜ。
Pulling her toward him with a smile.
ありがとな。
Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
There it is, his infamous lady killer smile. Well, that's what I call it, at least. The woman with the handkerchief slumps to her knees, attracting jealous glares from the others. Every woman here seems to be out for blood. Let's get out of here. This isn't the first time I've seen this shtick.
disgusted. I start to move away from the crowd.
Alba.
Alba? Ugh. I can feel all those eyes focusing on me. I'll pretend I didn't hear him. I turn around and start walking at a brisk pace.
待てって
Hey, hold up. But Kojaku runs after me and grabs my arm.
They're out for his sweat. His delicious, delicious man sweat.
Here we go again.
Kojak!
Okay.
青葉やっぱり青葉じゃねえか
I knew it.
ああ
Yo.
なんだよ水くせえないたんなら声
What's
か
with
けろ
the
って
cold shoulder? You should have said something.
ああまあ
Yeah,
仕事
I
中
was
に
just
通りかかった
passing
だ
by
けだし
on a job.
仕事中
A
配達か
delivery. Kojaku smiles indulgently. I know how to read. Which of course makes the women around him swoon again. His smile's like a weapon. He's been using it for ages. But women still fall for it. I really don't feel like talking here. There are too many people around. And the women's eyes are scaring me.
つかお前も仕事中だ
Girls
ろ
are scary.
なんか騒ぎになってたけど
Aren't you supposed to be working? I guess that might be hard with all this.
あこいつが列を無
This
視
guy
しよう
thought
と
he
し
could
たから
skip
よ
the line.
ちょいと
I
軽
took
く
care
な
of it. Stop! No more hot dogs! No! No
お
hot
前
dogs!
いい加減にしとかないとそのうち刺されるぞ
We just met him! We just met him! No hot dogs! Not yet! Not yet! Alright. You know, if you don't cut this stuff out, sooner or later someone's gonna cut you! No! No!
Sasaru.
Not like
Darling.
either! Oh, Lord. Cut me? Who would do that?
見りゃわかるでしょうが
Just take a look around you.
Sorry, I had to take a drink.
I sweep my gaze over the women glaring at me. It was clear they weren't about to let anyone, man or woman, get close to Kojaku. Scary.
あーまあ大丈夫だろ
Oh, well,
うつか
I'll be fine.
俺がそ
Do
う
I
簡
really
単に
look
刺
like
され
such
るよ
an
うに見
easy
えるか
target? Kojaku punctuates this with a smirk. Seriously? Well, I guess I can't argue with him there. Kojak has pretty much always been aware of how handsome and popular he is. He's not the type to brag about it, but he has casual confidence about him, and he knows his way around a fight. He's a wandering hairdresser. All he does is cut and style women's hair, but apparently he's developed quite a reputation for it. He sets up shop wherever and whenever he feels like it. He doesn't advertise or take reservations, but he always has a line around the block. They all say that when Kojaku touches your hair, it feels like you've died and gone to heaven. I just don't get it. If you told me a guy like this existed, I wouldn't believe you for a second if I didn't already know him.
とにかく女遊びは
Anyway,
ほどほどに
you
しとけ
should
よ
cool it with the
影に
player
泣いてる女
routine.
がどん
How
だけい
many
るんだ
hearts
さ
do you think you've broken?
んなこと言ってもな
Easier said than
Sure,
done,
no.
bro.
末前食わぬは
Not gonna turn
男
down
の
an
恥だ
offer.
し
Women
女は
are
こ
one
の世
of
の
life's
宝だし
greatest pleasures. Yeah, you said it, man.
女は綺麗で可愛い
Beautiful, sexy.
だから
Gotta treat them right.
みんなに優しくしてやりたいんだよ
Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, send the bald guy over. Yeah, why not? I think he could. I think he could do something. You're so cool. I love you.
まあそれはそれでいいん
Whatever
じゃない
floats
で
your
すか
boat.
ね
I gotta get
Yeah.
going.
俺も
Right.
コージャクさん
Kojaku, hurry.
ちょっと
Hey,
次は
it's
私
my
が言って
turn
もらう番なんだ
next.
から
Dot, 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 dot. As soon as I end the conversation, the women swarm Kojaku. He shoots me a look from the center of the
まあそう
crowd.
だまた近々お前んと
Almost
こ行くから
forgot.
タエ
Tell
さん
Miss
によろしく
Ty I said hi. I'll swing by again soon.
へいへい
Yeah, sure. I shrug and walk off. Still, the guy never gets enough, huh?
Yeah, he's fine.
I mean, he must like it, but I know I would hate to be the center of all that attention. I guess he's a special breed.
It's called being an extrovert. That's what it is. He's an extrovert. I don't get it either, but you know. Ooh, Asahi burger. That sounds good.
I head for the courier, leaving the crowd behind. Delivery works. There it is. I step through the automatic doors.
I miss that sound.
Welcome. Oh, Alba dear. I'm happy to see you
お疲
again.
れ様です。
You too. I bowed to Miss Yoshie and set the paper bag on the counter. The small dog with long, shiny fur sits proudly on the counter, watching me intently. Very anime eyes. That's Clara, Miss Yoshie's all-mates.
これお願いします。
I'd like to send this. Certainly. Let me take that for you. Miss Yoshie checks the address with practiced hands, then pushes a nearby button. The box next to the counter opens. She tosses the bag inside. This outfit specializes in delivering packages within the old residential district, a welcome service in a town where transportation isn't readily available. In any case, my work here is
それ
done.
じゃ失礼します。
Thanks. See you later.
青葉ちゃん、この後お店へ戻るの？
Are you heading back to the store?
いや、今日は帰
No,
り
I'm
ます。
heading home.
店長が
Mr.
店早く
Haga
閉める
said
から。
he'd be
これ
closing
終わっ
up
たら帰
early
っていいって。
today.
あら、そう。
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? The final episode of AWTR is tonight. You can watch it live.
ダン
Oh, what?
やったもう。
Oh, come on. Didn't I tell you about it the other day?
あ、そうでしたっ
Oh, right.
け
What was it
何
again?
でしたっけ
ドラマよ。
It's a soap opera, a waltz to remember. Today she's finally going to decide on her partner.
私は断然
I'm
カイさんを
totally
求め
rooting
ると
for
思う。
Kaiser Matsuoka. That easy smile is just to die for. Not to mention his slight sadistic streak.
は
Uh-huh. Miss Yoshie twirls her hair around her finger with a dreamy, girlish look in her eyes. I mean, she's not a bad person or
あ。
anything.
じゃあ俺そろ
I
そろ。
better be.
そういえばね。
By the
青葉
way,
ちゃん
dear, have you heard? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Or maybe you
知って
don't.
るかもしれないんだけど。
Oh yeah, yeah. One of my coworkers is very obsessed with Love Island, and they like tell me about what has been happening all the time. I'm like, okay, all right, sounds good.
Miss Yoshie beckons me closer, a serious look on her face. She's really not a bad person. Swallowing a resigned sigh, I lean closer. There are no other people in the shop, but for some reason she speaks in a whisper.
ほら。
You know,
下の
Yoga Dani in the
あるじゃない
north,
あの
the
治安の
bad
悪い
part
地
of
区。
town.
もともといい
You
噂のないとこ
never
ろ
hear
だけど。
anything good about that place.
特に物騒な噂を
Rumors
聞
have been
くのよ。
Particularly nasty.
は
Yeah,
あの辺にね。
apparently
超
there's a
極悪非
gang
道な死
there
刑囚が
led by a man who
やってるチー
escaped
ムが
from
いるらし
death
いのよ。
row.
あ。
Oh,
Scratch
Scratch,
でしたっけ？
right? I
なんか
heard
や
he's
ばい
put
連中が
together some
最近
really
よく出
bad
没するみたいで
guys.
すね。
そうそう。
Yeah,
刑務所
that's
の囚
him.
人たちで作ら
They
れたチ
say
ームらしい
the
じゃない
gang is entirely escaped criminals.
確かちょっと前にも
Actually, weren't some people kidnapped in that area a little while
建物が
back?
壊されたとかそんな話怖い
That's
わ
so
よね
scary. You can't even go out alone at night.
警察なんて全然頼りにならないし
Thank you, I try.
We can't depend on the police at all. I mean, they can be just as bad. What an awful world we live in. She's not wrong about that. The old residential district police are no better than the gangsters themselves. Rub an officer the wrong way and you could get beaten or even arrested.
あーやだやだ。私も
Oh no, should I hurry home before it gets too late? I mean, what will I do if someone tries to have their way with me? Oh no, that would be very bad. What? This Yoshi shoots me a meaningful look.
大丈夫じゃないですかね。
I think you'll be fine.
何何
Fine? Fine? How can you say that?
私の一体何
I'm
が大丈夫
obviously in danger.
あ、じゃあ俺は
Well,
これで
I gotta be going. Thanks.
ちょっと
Hold it.
Another voice stopped me before I could
Eh?
leave. Huh?
あの青いのはどうしたのかしら
How's that blue fellow doing?
Oh, Clara, you miss Ren. That's right, you two are the best of friends. Taking Clara into... Oh, sorry. Lost my voice for a second. Taking Clara into her arms, Miss Yoshi shoots me an expectant look.
あー今日は
Oh,
会いにくい
sorry,
家に
I left him at home
そ
today.
のカバンに入っているんでしょ
He's in that bag of yours, isn't he? Were you going to leave without having him say hello?
No way out, I'm sorry, Ren. You'll just have to grin and bear it. I take Ren out of my bag and gently pat his head to wake him up.
青葉どうした
Yes, Alba.
レン
Ren,
クララちゃんに
say hi to Clara.
Dot, 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 dot. I don't know. That's a good question. Can the robot dogs smell?
Ren's ears and tail drop. Clara stares down at him from her place in Miss Yoshie's arms.
Dot, 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 dot.
まだ眠っているのか
What's
しら
wrong? Still sleeping?
ごきげんようクララ
How do you do, Clara?
ごきげんよう
I'm quite well, Ren.
Clara wags her tail happily. Miss Yoshie smiles too. You two are just adorable together.
それじゃあ挨拶も終
Now
わったし
that you said
今
hello,
度こそ
I
この
really
辺で
better be.
あー待って
Oh, wait, dear.
もう一つだ
I'm sorry. I know you were on your way out. I just need one more thing. I promise it'll be quick. Dot, 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 dot. It's night by the time Miss Yoshie lets me go.
お疲れ
Good job back there.
避けて通れないのであれば
We do
仕方ない
what we must.
Ren is curled up in my bag, exhausted from his ordeal. Despite the attitude, Clara seems rather fond of Ren. She asks about him whenever I see her. While users can adjust their all-mates' personalities to some degree, they're largely shaped by their environment. As a result, you can never tell when two all-mates will connect. Ren doesn't seem to like Clara very much, but unfortunately for him, I find the whole situation kind of funny.
青葉こそ大丈夫か
How are you doing?
なんとか
I'm alright, I guess. After she stopped me the last time, Miss Yoshie made me eat this whipped cream slathered monstrosity she made in cooking class. My stomach is killing me.
さあ帰るか
I guess we should head home. Feeling like a couple of soldiers who narrowly escaped death on the battlefield, we start toward home. Night's in full swing on Aoyagi Street, the darkness washed away by lights and brilliant neon signs.
Oh, I feel that, you know what, if I had a robot sidekick, I would make him do all my awkward tasks too.
There are no zoning laws in the old residential district. Even in the middle of the day, the crooked skyline ensures that some parts of the city never see the sun. But when night falls, things really change. That's when the Ripsies come out of the woodwork. The Ripsties are young men who form gangs or teams to brawl with each other over turf. This game, if you can call it, is also known as a rib. Rib was popular before rhyme, so the rib gangs look down on their digitized rhymer cousins. They think they're just a bunch of nerds trying to act cool. Still, more and more Ripsties are making the jump to rhyme, and that means everyone's looking for a fight. This really is Hypnosis Mike. It really, maybe the Hypnosis Mike was the friends we made along the way. Suddenly, someone grabs my arm from behind! Exclamation point! Hey, that's a brain nuts jacket, right? It's a man with dyed red hair. He looks younger than me. He does? Isn't that brand worth a lot right now? A gritty green hair man approaches next. Red and green? Is it Christmas or something? Kuso, man. That jacket's totally my grail. Yo, dude. The red hair one gives me a phony smile. You can buy one in front of the station. I try to jerk my arm away, but the redhead glares and grips me tighter. Hold on, man. What's with the attitude? I want this jacket, and I want it now, you deaf. You know who we are. Bug Bomb. Yeah, that's right. So what? Think you're better? The green hair guy flashes a tattoo on his wrist. A winking woman with enormous breasts straddling a big pink bomb. Wow, that's okay. Wow, I'd kill the guy who put that on my skin. In any case, I haven't heard of Bug Bomb. Obviously, these two are small time, looking for fights to build their cred. That's one ugly tat. The F you say? I said your tat looks like shit. Sorry, I had to read that in that voice. That's very funny. Yeah, what are you gonna roll with? Or what gang do you roll with? Don't got one. Mother trucker, you're unmarked. No way. Red and green look at each other, grinning like idiots. You for real? Rib gangs always have a tag, a piece of our member's tattoo on their body. If you don't have a tat, it means you're not in a gang, and that makes you an easy target. That means we can take him out right here. Easy peasy. Let's go for a little walk, huh? Oh, that's a very exciting bath bomb. What sort of creature are you gonna get? Better quit while you can. Sorry. Sorry. Red looks over my shoulder, glaring at the man who's appeared behind me. He's liable to curb stomp the both of you. Sorry, I don't know what to do. This voice. Who the heck are you? Green, meanwhile, has turned white as a sheet. Yo, this ain't good. What ain't good? That's Mizuki, the boss of Dry Juice. Dry Juice? Do you know his killer technique? The Fox Heel Drop. Just one and you'll be eating through a straw for the rest of your life. Why did you say you were with the Dry Juice? Let's bounce! The man behind me laughs as the two punks run off with their tails between their legs. Sorry, I didn't think of a voice today for this character. Losers! Don't stop what you can't finish, right? I turn around knowing exactly who I'll see. Sus!
Long time no see.
Mizuki!
It's Mizuki, leader of Dry Juice, the largest of the Rip Gangs. He has tan skin. That's tan? Okay. Black hair and green eyes. The symbol of his gang, a teardrop, is tattooed beneath one eye.
狐のかかと落としってなんだよ。
What the hell is a fox heel drop?
お前の足技の話だよ。
I'm talking about that
名前はさっき
fancy footwork
適当
of
につけた
yours.
けど
Forget the
No.
name. Just made it up on the fly. Point is, you cracked
何
jaws.
年前の話だよ。
Not in years.
俺は今でもよく覚えてる
Well,
からな。
I remember it like it was
So,
yesterday.
お前がこの時
You
間
know,
にこの辺にい
I
る
don't
って
usually see you
珍しいな
around here at this hour.
はあ、まあな。
Yeah, I guess.
よう
You
やく来る
loaded
気になったな
typer.
ドライジュースに
Yeah, that's right. That's right. My gang leader is Roger Kepley. Have you finally decided to join us?
He grins welcomingly, but I just
ま
shrug.
さか。そういうの
Not
に目がつけるだ
happening.
ろ。
I keep telling you.
チームも入ってみりゃ
You might be
You guys
surprised how
don't
much you
know
like it.
I used to run with Mizuki back in the day. We got into all sorts of trouble. Though he's usually pretty laid back, he's also a guy you can depend on, who knows when it's time to get serious. Rip fighters all think they're hot stuff, so it's pretty impressive that he's managed to unite so many to form the largest Rip gang. Still, I have no intention of
とに
joining.
かく、
It
面倒
sounds
で
like
嫌
a
なの
pain in
俺は
the ass.
知ってるよでも
Yeah, I
最近は
know.
うちも
Things have been hard for us too lately.
微妙そうか
Hard
お
how?
前んとこ相変わらず
Isn't your
最強
team
だろ
as strong as ever?
あれだよライブ
You know what I'm talking about. It's rhyme.
ない
Rhyme? Mizuki's expression
う
darkens.
ちのメンバーもちょろちょろ流れてんだよ
Even we're losing members
ライブなん
now.
て頭脳
I
戦
mean,
って言や
they
聞
like
こ
to
えいい
say
けど
rhyme takes
所詮
brain
はただ
power.
の妄想
But
で
that's just another way of saying it's all in your head, right?
まったくどこがいいんだかわけわかんねえよ
I don't know,
妄想で
maybe
縄張り
there
守れる
might
かっつう
be.
の
I don't get it. Can you protect your turf with your imagination?
まあ確か
Well,
にな
yeah, you got a point. I honestly can't blame Mizuki for feeling the way he does about rhyme.
Kids these days, get off your phone.
I mean, you could just make the same argument about Rib. It's just a bunch of kids playing capture the flag. But I know Mizuki really cares about his team. That's probably why he can't just let trend hoppers slide.
それから神隠し
And then there are those disappearances.
神隠し
Disappearances?
聞いたことあるだろ昔
You've heard the
リ
stories,
ブの
haven't
チー
you?
ムが丸ごと
Entire
全員
Rip
行
teams
方不明に
going
なった
missing?
って話
もう
Yeah, but
あるけど
isn't that an urban
で
legend?
もあれって都
It's
市伝
over
説
a
みたいな
decade
もんだろ
old, too.
どういう理由かはわかんねえんだが
Well,
最
I
近
don't know what's
ぱ
going
った
on,
り見かけなくなっ
but
たチー
gangs
ム
have
がいる
started
んだ
disappearing again.
ヘマでもしてヤクザに締められたと
You
かじ
sure
ゃね
they
えの
didn't just piss off some Yakuza?
それが消えた
That's
チー
the
ムのメ
weird
ンバー
thing.
が
Guys will show up after a few days after they disappeared, not all at once,
でも
just a
そ
few
い
at a time, but they don't remember a thing.
つ自分のことも忘れてて
Like
まる
nothing,
で
not
脳
even
が
their
壊れちま
own
っている
name.
ような感じだ
It's
った
like
ら
their
しい
brains were fried or something.
でも神隠しって
Didn't they
確
say
か
morphine was
犯人は
behind it
モル
last
ヒネだって
time?
オチじゃなかっ
I
た
guess
か
morphine is practically
モ
an
ルヒ
urban
ネ自体
legend
が都市
too.
伝説みたいなもんだ
まそうなんだけどな
Yeah, but still.
Morphine was a legendary rig game that dominated the scene a decade ago. Their tag was a hardened cross, all in black. The gang was cloaked in mystery. All anyone really knew was that they were invincible. Naturally, rumors gathered like flies. One popular rumor said they were behind the disappearances.
犯人がモルヒネじゃないとなると
If morphine's not behind it, maybe it's those rhymes.
そりゃちょっと話がぶっ飛びすぎだろ
Isn't that kind of far-fetched?
本気で言ってるわけじゃないぜ
I'm kidding.
最近
It's
奴
just
ら
that those guys have been getting real cocky lately.
だからって神隠しまで
But
やっ
I
て
mean,
し
do
か
you
も人
really
の頭を
think
おか
they
しく
could
する
make
とか
people
そんなことでき
disappear?
るのか
Let alone wipe their minds?
そこまでやれるんなら
If stuff like that were happening, the city'd be up in arms.
いや分かってるって
No, I know. That's why I said I was kidding. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. I was just joking. Just joking.
Just then, we hear cheering nearby, followed by the thunder of footsteps as people race to the scene.
Kuso like this are happening. That's right, that's right.
Mizuki scowls.
ライムか
Effing rhyme.
なんか気分
Better
悪いな
bounce before I get the urge to break some heads.
また
See
今
you
度
later.
店に顔出せ
Make
よ
sure you stop by the shop sometime.
あ
Sure.
んじゃな
Later.
Mizuki waves, then stalks away, pushing through the gathering crowd. Once Mizuki is gone, I turn toward the center of the commotion. While rhyme isn't exactly my boat, I don't have anything against it either. I was actually pretty curious the first time Mizuki brought it up.
どうした
What's the matter?
なんでもねえよ
Nothing.
いっか
Let's go. I pat Ren's head and start to make my way out of the alley. But then... Oh no! A white light swallows the world!
Flashbanged.
... question mark? Before I can figure out what's going on, a ball of light appears in front of me. It gradually assumes a human form, then reaches toward me with one hand. Its fingertips stroke my cheek, or at least I think they do. What? The next thing I know, I'm at the center of the crowd. Huh? Whoa! Bodies pressed from all sides. I'm trapped.
薄い薄い
Usui! Usui!
See, it was Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku brought him. He's been summoned by the goddess queen herself.
A circle of light is floating above the ground, and inside it...
See, it's her.
薄い薄い
A woman with 8 arms appears, swaying slowly before coming to a stop.
さあお待たせしました皆さん
It's time for what you've all been waiting for. Rhyme.
第一戦目は
Today's first battle. Player versus Route 44.
戦だ
So this is Rhyme? I've never seen it up close before.
プレイヤーはこれまで5回参
The
戦
AR woman is Usui, who presides over all Rhyme battles.
初参加
I say woman, but for some reason, it has a deep manly voice.
I love that. I love when characters are like that.
Usui's hands flicker. The light grows brighter, and a huge virtual screen appears overhead.
Oh, I just barely got that reference.
The fighters are already in the ring, preparing their all mates.
Oh, I like that guy. That guy's got like a silly cat. I like that.
果たしてニューカマーが連勝
Will the rookie break player's winning streak? Let's find out.
さあ
Player is ready for a battle. Route 44, ready to go.
両者とも準備完了
All right, let's get this party started. Game start.
Usui lifts its hands with a gentle grace, its elegant movements in sharp contrast to its booming voice. The monitor switches to a view of the field. The audience hoots and cheers. Woohoo! Woohoo! Suddenly, a sharp pain shoots through my head. What the hell? Is the noise getting to me? Clutching my forehead, I glare at the crowd.
大丈夫か
Are you all right?
I'm
大丈夫
fine,
で
but
も
we should get
そろそ
going.
ろ行くか
そうした方がいい
That would be for the best.
I finally managed to muscle my way out of the roaring throng. Leaning against a nearby wall, I sigh and catch my breath.
Oh, sorry, my cursor's in the way. Speaking of Hatsune Miku,
Dot 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 question mark? Oh man! Not these two! I look up to find a familiar duo standing in front of me.
こんばんは。
Hey!
やっほ
Hey
ー。
there!
どうしたんですか？
What's
気
the
分で
matter?
も悪くなりました。
Feeling sick?
人酔いでもした？
Crowd getting to you?
Wheels and three!
We got Team Rocket
Oh,
blasting off again. You two?
なあ。
Yeah, must be the
まあそんなと
crowd.
こかな。
Dominky? Oh man, that's what I should do! That's what I should make their voice! The Four Eyes is Virus. The big guy is Chip. I've known them for ages.
青葉、気分はどう
How
だ
are you feeling?
まあまあ大丈夫。
Not great, but I'll be
こんな
fine.
ところでどうしたんです？
What are you doing here anyway? Thought rhyme wasn't your
い
thing.
や、どうってこともねえんだけど、
Just passing through.
もしかして興味湧いちゃいました。
You thinking of joining?
全然そういうんじゃねえよ。
Not a chance.
ぼんやりして巻き込まれたんじゃねえ
So
の？
it's a coincidence. You're here right when a fight starts?
違うって。つかお前らこ
I'm
そ。
telling you,
なん
I'm
でこんなとこ
not
でブラブラしてん
interested.
だよ。
What about you? What are you two doing here?
俺たちはお仕事ですよ。
We're here on business.
ライムの連中。
The Rhymeverse has been getting a little out of hand lately. The old residential district is home to some pretty dangerous groups. These two belong to one of them. I met them ages ago when I was still a stupid teenager. Back then, I was always pissed off about something. I'd spend my nights trolling for brawls in Maribachi. In the end, all that adolescent posturing got me was a trip to the hospital after I picked a fight with the wrong guy. Yeah, I was kind of a loser. Was. The only people who really know what I got up to back then are these two and Granny. I lost touch with them until we reconnected a few years ago. By then, I'd gotten a part-time job and they had joined the Yakuza. Considering that the police here are basically Yakuza too, it's never really bothered
それ
me.
にしても。
Anyway, you two look the same as ever, like twins.
双子じゃありませんから。
We're not twins.
青葉さんはお仕事の方は順調ですか？
Things going well at work?
あ
The ice cream
cream
shop,
shop,
right? With the penguin
Penguin
aprons? I thought you got fired on your first day.
ー、1日じゃない。3日。
I made it
今はジャンクショップの
3 days.
店員や
Thank
って
you
るよ。
very much. Now I work at a junk shop.
あー、なんだっ
Right.
け？平等？
What was it again? Dum Dum?
平凡。
Humdrum junk. I've been there for a while now.
青葉さんに平凡なんてネーミング。
That name doesn't suit you. If you ever want to let loose again, you know who to call.
うち、割と羽振りいいん
We've
だよ。
got a lot of power. You can do worse.
気持ちだけ受け取っとく。
Well, I appreciate the offer.
青葉さんの戦ってる姿、また見たいって
I
今
keep
でも
on
よく思うん
thinking
ですけど
how
ね。
much I'd like to see you fight again.
そうそう。俺た
Yeah,
ちファン
well,
だからな。
clearly he is delivering junk. That's what he was just doing. It's tough. Pay attention. Gosh. Yeah, we're your biggest fans. Oh! 250 damage to Route 44! Is it over already? A roar grows up from the audience, but then... Hey, you hooligans! An even louder voice cuts through the charged atmosphere.
アクシバ
Oh boy. Here comes the fun police. Brandishing a megaphone, a man charges in with several police officers in tow.
うるさいのが来ちゃいましたね。
Just what we needed.
てめえらこんなとこで騒いでんじゃ
Where
ね
do you think you are? You're all under arrest! The match is over. Usui vanishes in a puff of smoke, and the fighters and spectators scatter. The guy with the megaphone is Akushiba, a hard-ass detective who's as crooked as they come. He looks pretty crooked. He looks like he smokes 4 packs a day. He's jailed or beaten dozens of people on blatantly false charges. They call him the Grim Reaper of the old residential district.
ここは退散ですね。
I think we better be going. You probably should too.
なあ。
Yeah.
バイバイ、アバ。
See you around.
待てこの野郎。
What, you scumbags! Get back here! We're gonna arrest every one of you poo heads! I don't know. Akashima looks like he's about to burst a blood vessel. I ignore him and take off running.
That's also true.
Oh, Yagi Street is just ahead. Exclamation point!
Gets hit by a car and dies. The end.
As I round the corner, a motorcycle nearly runs me over. I stumble and fall backward. Dot 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 dots. The bike pulls up a short distance away. I stare at the driver in a daze. He doesn't get off. His eyes are focused on me. Something about those eyes sends a shiver down my spine. The man speeds off without saying a word.
Truck-kun, yep, Truck-kun is our next love interest. You guessed it.
Hey! I jump up, but he's already gone. Dot dot dot.
Son of a bitch!
He nearly ran me over, and he didn't even apologize.
I would love to see Alba Hatsune Miku. That would be the day.
I mean, near misses like that aren't unusual in this part of town, but it still pisses me off.
大丈夫か。
Are you alright?
ああ。ギリギリセーフ
Yeah,
だ。
barely.
危なかった
That was a close one.
無事でよかった。
Oh, sorry. I'm glad you are safe.
本当にな。
You and me both. Red's concern soothes my anger. I'm safe. That's what matters, right? I start back toward home.
What a crazy night.
I enter my neighborhood and soon reach my house.
ただいま。
I'm home.
いい加減にせえよ
What's wrong with you, you stupid boy?
タエ
Oh, Grandma!
A clap of thunder greets me the moment I open the door. I know from experience that the ringing won't go away anytime soon.
うるさ
Do you have to shout?
当たり前だよ
How else am I gonna get it through your thick skull?
Granny is perched menacingly on the landing, fuming as she scowls at me. I've always wondered how such an old woman can make so much noise.
なんだよ、何怒ってんだ
What are you
よ。
mad about now?
そりゃあ
Don't you know? The lock!
鍵
The lock?
仕事に
How many times have I told you to lock the door when you go to work?
何度言ったらわ
あ
Oh, did I forget? Sorry. I was almost late for work this morning, so I ran out of the house in a hurry.
Did he run down the street with a piece of toast in his mouth?
ごめんじゃないよ
Don't sorry me. What did I do to deserve such a forgetful grandchild?
しょうがないだろ。
What do you
忘れてたんだ
want
よ
from me? I forgot, okay?
どうせまた寝坊して飛び出して
Because you overslept again. You're 23 and still completely hopeless. Are you trying to make your grandmother cry?
だからごめんって
I
言ってん
said
だ
I'm
ろ。
sorry,
人
didn't
間うっか
I?
りすることぐらい
Everyone
誰でもある
screws
だろう
up
が
sometimes.
お前はうっかりの世界選手権にでも
You could get a gold medal in screwing
こ
up.
れで何度
How many times is this now?
6
6?
回
You are completely hopeless.
Granny is shaking with anger. The veins on her forehead are bulging. This is serious. She's fainted after getting too worked up before. I get it. I'll be more careful. So stop shouting already.
How many times have I heard that one? How can I rest in peace if you still can't take care of yourself?
That's gonna be Mama B in like 3 years. So that's her right now. Just be like, what did I do to deserve a daughter like you? You forgot to close the door again! She does yell at me when I forget to close the garage door, which is fair. Yeah.
Granny starts and stops back into the kitchen.
You still standing there? Come in before you freeze!
She seems to have settled down for the moment. Relieved, I take off my shoes and head inside. We might get into shouting matches like this on a daily basis, but we actually get along pretty well, all things considered. The fact that she can still yell like that is proof that she's healthy. I think her yelling is one of the things I'm going to miss when the time comes. Alright, man. Alright, chill out. Don't be talking like that already. The game just started. Ah. I'm really grateful to her for raising me all by herself. Not that I'd ever say that to her face. Granny's in the kitchen in the middle of serving up whatever she was sauteing in her frying pan. I washed my hands at the sink, grabbed 2 sets of chopsticks off the shelf, and set the table. You might be wondering where my parents are. They're dead! Newsflash! They did! They were never the type to stay in one place. Even when they lived here with us, they would up and vanish for months, even years at a time. It was always like that, even when I was little, so I eventually got used to it being just Granny and me. When they stopped coming back all together, I was surprisingly okay. I guess I have Granny to thank for that. My parents are dead and I don't care. It's like, after all the trouble I caused growing up, I just want to treasure the time I have left with her. A simple life is all I need.
Let's eat.
Oh, don't let her hear that. She would not be appreciative of that. Like, yeah, keeping me on my toes for sure.
She lines up the food, some noodles, tuna, stir-fried shiitake mushrooms, and boiled greens, fried fish, and miso soup. Dang, she cooked a lot. I sit down with Granny and put my hands together.
Eat up.
Thanks for the food. Granny, this is delicious.
Is it now?
Being chased by the police made me hungry. So Granny's homemade cooking really hits the spot. While stuffing my face, I feel a sharp pain shoot through my skull.
Take some Tylenol.
Here we go again. Ow!
Another headache. Don't forget to take your medication after you eat.
I won't. I've suffered from frequent headaches ever since a youthful indiscretion landed me in the hospital. This is the second one today. No one's ever been able to figure out the cause. Ever since it started, I've been taking the medicine Granny prescribes. Did I mention Granny has a medical license? Yeah, she's kind of like the village doctor, always giving neighborhood folks checkups and meds. She has quite the reputation for being safer than other, less competent doctors who just take your money. I can vouch for that. Her pills are the only thing that have ever helped my headaches. Thanks for the meal. After I finish eating, I take my medicine, clear the table, and head upstairs. In my room, I pull Red out of my bag and wake him from sleep mode. The jacket that he never wears. My head is killing me. Thinking fresh air might help, I go out onto the balcony. Oh boy, here we go. The cool breeze feels nice. Leaning on the handrail, I sigh and look up at the sky. The overlapping buildings obscure my view. It hasn't always been like this. This island was once a beautiful place. Ah, it's like Moana. Midoriyama is a remote island in the southwest of mainland Japan. The island is known for its blue seas, white sands, and lush forests, or at least it was. That's ancient history now. Now, Platinum Jail dominates the island, occupying nearly a full third of its landmass. A huge wall separates Platinum Jail from the old residential district, so no one can even see what's inside. You see big shots from the Toei Corporation. I'm just gonna say it like that. Toei Corporation. I just think that's funnier. The company that built Platinum Jail on TV all the time. Back when I was a kid, the Toei Corporation. I'm sorry, it makes me laugh. Was trying to evict people from the island so they could start development. They managed to convince most of the island's residents to leave without promises of luxurious homes and the exorbitant sums of money. But there were still some people who were too stubborn to go, like us. We weren't about to abandon our homes, no matter what juicy bait they dangled in front of us. And for a while, Toei left us alone. I gotta stop saying that, it's making me giggle too much. Toei's public stance on the issue was that they didn't want to force people out. In reality, however, they were already plotting to show us the error of our ways. It began with the reduction of basic utilities, explained as maintenance that never seemed to end. The livable sphere slowly shrank until the remaining residents were forced into what is known as the old residential district. This once beautiful island is in shambles. How could the government allow this? Your government seems to allow a lot of things. Some of the islanders begged the government for help, but their petitions were all rejected. I think it's funnier. I think it's funnier to pronounce hard words silly. Finally, 3 years ago, Toei started requiring residents of the old residential district to get permission before they could leave the island. Permission they wouldn't grant, ever. I'm sure Toei's justification is that it's our fault for not leaving when we had the chance. A noise at my feet snaps me out of my reverie. Alba, what do you want to do with the data from that email? Email? Red's question startles me off the handrail. I completely forgot. Back at the store, while those kids were giving me trouble, my coil downloaded some kind of file. Was it a virus? I didn't detect anything. So what is it? It's the type of game where the player character gains experience points and levels by doing battle with enemy characters. Oh, an RPG? Does it cost anything? No, but there are a million microtransactions. But it is free. At least those stupid brats didn't make me buy something by accident. Is it a trial version? That is unclear. Well, if there's nothing fishy about it, I guess I could give it a try. Not like I have anything better to do. Shall I start it? Please. Understood. Beep boop beep beep boop. Cradling Red in my arms, I go back inside and sit on the bed. See? Beep boop beep beep boop. A little princess. Save me! Save me, Finn and Jake! Someone, please!
Save me from this party! This place!
ずいぶんレトロな画面だ
Talk
な。
about retro! I bet those kids have never seen anything like this! Even I've only seen games this old in videos! The game's logo appears after the message from the princess. Oh my gosh. Silent Oath! Whoa! So sugoi. Man, it's so old it almost feels new. I pressed the start button. Oh man, here we go. Look at that little guy. You can just walk through the trees. Man, I hope someone got fired for that blunder. Yeah, I wonder if it has any correlation. That was a pretty lame dungeon. You can't go swimming? Can't go to the beach? To be continued.
続きもんなのかこ
Huh?
れ
To be
定期的に配信
continued?
されてくるとか
It's got episodes or something?
そのようだ
Looks like it.
なるほどね。ま
Oh
さし
well,
く暇つ
I
ぶ
guess
しには
it's
も
the
ってこい
perfect
って
length to
感じの
kill
短
some
さだな
time. I don't really know if it was all that entertaining, but I might play more when the next installment comes out. That was a really boring game. A game in a game, if you could even call it that. A yawn spills from my mouth as I close the game. Yawn! I was so focused on the game, I didn't realize how tired I
そ
am.
ろそろ寝る準備でもし
Better
ますか
get
ね
ready
と
for bed. I close the sliding glass door to the balcony and its curtain, then head to the bathroom. Please don't show anything bad. Okay, thank God. I'm worried. I'm nervous, okay? It said that the Steam version is the safe for work version, so I'm putting it to the test. Let's see how safe for work this really is. The next day, I'm sitting behind the counter at humdrum junk like usual. Uh-oh. Damn headaches. I rubbed the bridge of my nose. My head's been pounding ever since I woke up. I even took my medicine after breakfast. Maybe I'm getting sick.
Alba 君、ちょっと
Alba, you think you can make a delivery? Hello, welcome.
I hear Mr. Haga clattering around in the back of the store.
手伝います
Oh, let me help. I try to stand up, but my legs wobble. I quickly grab the counter.
青葉君、大丈夫です
You
か
alright?
すいません
Sorry,
ちょっと立ちくらみ
just
が
a little dizzy.
座っててくださ
Please
い
sit down.
こっちは
I can do
大
it
丈夫ですよ
myself. Ha! Yeah!
は
Heal!
Dot, 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 dot.
あどうしま
What's
した
the
青
matter?
葉君
いえすげえ
Oh,
なと思っ
I
て
was just kind of impressed.
いやいやそんな
Don't be silly. Cleaning. Cleaning.
Mr. Haga's all-made junker dances around him in circles.
あ凡人君
Oh,
奥の方
Junker,
お願い
please
します
clean the back. Back. Back.
Junker returns to the back of the shop.
そうそうそれでです
Oh,
ね
right. Could you
この
make a
品物の
delivery
配達
for
を
me?
お願いでき
I don't
ま
know,
すか
can he?
Mr. Haga pulls a small paper bag out of his pocket.
昨日の夜中にお客さんから
Junker is
注文が
very
来てたんですけど速達指定なんです
But the order didn't come in until the middle of the night. But the customer requested express delivery.
I took a I cannot read today. I took a slip on the package. It's going to an address here in the East Quarter. It definitely would be faster to deliver it directly from the shop.
もうすぐ仕入れ先の業者さんが来るから
One of our
私は店を
suppliers will
離れ
be
る
here
ことができな
soon,
くて
so I can't step away right now. I'm sorry.
大丈夫ですよ
It's
すぐ
fine.
行ってきま
I'll
す
leave right now.
お願いします
Thank you.
Mr. Haga smiles, then goes down to the basement. My head still feels like a brick, but I have work to do. I have to tough it out. I smack myself lightly to clear away the funk, then pick up my bag and the package and head outside. You sure this way's faster? Yes. I make my way down Aoyagi Street, Ren navigating. As I walk alone, I notice a familiar tag all over the walls of the alley. Benny Shigure, the Crimson Rain, Kojaku's gang. Uh-oh. These tags are how rib games strike their claims. This is part of Kojaku's territory. Kojaku's gang isn't that big. Not that many people know that Kojaku is a ribsteez in the first place. Thanks to Kojaku's popularity with women, he's often wound up in brawls with jealous men. But he's never lost. One time his strength earned him some male fans as well. And this became his gang. He's got a gang of simps? That's amazing. That's incredible. I should weaponize my simps, if I have any. I think the way he looks after them shows the kind of guy Kojaku is. He's not one to turn away people who look up at him. Ah! Oh no, sorry. I hit my chair on my desk. I'm okay. I'm gonna be honest, it kinda does look like it would be a tramp stamp. Many Rinstees join gangs because they admire their leader. Such members often take after their idol, which is why you see so many men wearing kimonos in Benny Shigure territory. They might look like bad news at first glance, but they're all good people. They help old ladies carry their bags and lost children find their parents. No, you better mean he just needs to get like a regular hot dog with ketchup and mustard. That'd better be what you're meaning by that. That's why Benny Shigure is pretty popular in the old residential district. Kojaku is to thank for that too, probably.
Yo, Alba.
Yo, Alba. Sup? I exchanged greetings with a couple of Benny Shigure members who are chatting with a police officer. You're making me nervous. The police of the old residential district are corrupt, but some will mingle with the regular folk if they're in the right mood or there's money involved. Some ribstees take such opportunities to fish for useful information or get a pass on some misdemeanor. Whatever works for them, I say. As I make my way farther down the street, I hear some excited voices coming from up ahead. It's a man and two women walking arm in arm.
Oh, you're so terrible. But that's why we love you.
I knew it. It's Kojaku. I really don't want to see him right now with his fans around, but it's already too late to escape.
Oh, Alba じゃねえか。
Hey, Alba. Hey. I try to keep the grimace off my face.
Alba, how's Ren?
Kojaku's all mate. Vanny is flying next to him. Red pops his head out of my bag. I am right here.
Oh, hey. Is he a friend of yours, Kojaku?
The women look at me, sizing me up.
幼馴染だ。
Yeah, we go way back.
Oh, really?
Well, sorry, the amazing Kojaku's friend doesn't measure up. Though I've known the guy since I was little, it's not like we spent our whole childhood together. Kojaku is originally from the mainland. He came to the island with his mother, but then went back to the mainland a few years later. We lost touch after that for a while, until suddenly, about 3 years ago, Kojaku came back, this time by himself. Sorry, hold on. Give me a drink. grown a lot, but the way he talked and smiled, we're still the same gold Kojaku. We started hanging out again after that. Kojaku often stops by my place to get a taste of Granny's cooking.
なんだよ。どうしたお
What's the
前。
matter with you?
何が
Huh?
具合悪そうじゃ
You
ねえ
don't
か。
look so hot.
No.
I'm fine.
別に
そうか
Yeah, if you say
な
so.
らいいけどよ。
I try to play it cool, but I'm actually surprised. Do I really look that sick?
これから配達か
You working?
そう誰かさんと違ってな
Can't all live like you. The women react to my jab before Kojaku can.
Hey, it's not like he's fooling around, you know.
そうよ
Yeah, he's just walking us home on his way to work.
Dot, 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 dot.
まあそう言うなよ。
Hey now, he's not
確か
wrong.
に
How
こ
can
ん
I
なに
work
可
with
愛
such
いお嬢さん
lovely
方と一
ladies
緒じ
at
ゃ
my side?
仕事も手につかねえか
Alright,
らな。
sir.
紅雀さんったら
Oh, Kojaku.
I'll never understand how he spouts crap like that.
前食わんわ男の恥だよな
A man must never refuse a woman's affections. I disagree.
その通り。女はこの世の宝だ。
Exactly.
柔ら
Women
か
are
いし優
treasure.
しいし
They're
男を
soft
包
and
み込んで
gentle
くれる。
and warm men
だから
with
大
their
切にするのが
embrace.
男の義
That's why
務
we
っても
have
ん
to
だ。
protect
そうだろ
Right. Kojaku puts his arms around the women's shoulders.
I could just die.
Dot, 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 dot.
それじゃ
I
俺
should
そろ
get
そろ行くわ
going.
ちょっと待って
Oh,
ね
wait a
え
second.
Before I can leave, one of the women stops me.
ここほら
Here,
やっぱり
look.
ゴミ
You
が
got
ついてる
something on you.
The woman reaches out with her slender fingers and brushes something off my
あ
collar.
どうも
Oh, thanks.
さすがだな。
I do
気の利く
love a
女
woman
は
with
好
a
きだぜ。
keen eye.
Huh?
The woman suddenly looks at me. Sorry. Okay. The woman suddenly looks at me like she noticed something. Dot dot dot
こ
question
の
mark?
子よく見たら
Wow,
髪が長い
your
の
hair's
ね
pretty long.
Exclamation mark. Is there a problem with that? Is there a problem with the guy having long
気づか
hair?
なかったわ
Oh, you're right.
なんかかわいい
It's kind of cute.
女の子みたい
Just like a girl.
Giggling when one of the women reaches for my hair. Smack her hand away. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, lady. Don't touch.
Don't touch my hair without asking first. Stop. Hey.
Oh. Shit.
ち
Ow.
ょっとなんなのあんた
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
悪い
Sorry, don't touch people without consent.
女に手あげておいて悪いで済むと思
You
って
hit
る
a
の
girl. You think sorry's gonna cut it?
まあまあまあちょっと待てって。
Settle down,
俺が代わり
ladies.
に謝るから
He said sorry.
ごめんな。
And
こ
look,
の通り。
I'm sorry. I'm standing my ground. Don't touch me. Keep your hands off me, lady. I don't know where you've been. Kojaku cuts between us and grabs the hand of the woman I smack away.
But Kojaku.
実はこいつあんまり
I'll
女と
let
付
you
き合っ
in
た
on
こ
a
と
little
ねえんだよ。
secret. This guy here, he doesn't have a lot of experience with women. You can say that again. You can say that again.
お嬢さんたちみたいな可愛い
So
子
he
がそ
doesn't
ばに来る
know
と
how to act
ど
around
うしたらい
pretty
いかわから
ladies
な
like
くなっちまうんだよな。
yourselves. You understand, right?
Exactly. Say the drama for your law.
Don't be touching me. Kojaku shoots me a look. He's asking me to play
ここは
along.
俺に免じて許
Could
し
you
ちゃくれない
forgive
か。
him for me?
も
Well,
うそういうこと
if you say so.
そうよね
Yeah.
The women look at me with eyes full of pity. Did he call him like an incel or something? I feel a little annoyed, but mostly I'm relieved. Kojaku really saved my ass. He knows how much I hate when people touch my hair. Kojaku smiles at me.
なんだよ。どうした
What's up?
falling for me because I'm such a nice guy. Not yet, not yet. We're not that far in the story yet. Shut up, dumbass!
Hey! Where do you get off calling Kojaku a dumbass?
I flash Kojaku a grateful smile. He responds with a wink. You don't playfully call your friends bad things. Like, you don't call your friends like, "Hey, bitch," or whatever. You know, that's not a thing that they do. Boring. He's really got his cool guy act out pat.
Soれじゃもう行くから。
Well, I have to get going.
おう、気ぃつけてな。
Right. Be careful.
I wave goodbye to Kojaku and get on my way.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. He will, but we won't get to see that. At least I hope not. My YouTube account hopes not to.
My destination is close. A left turn and then a straight shot down the street. Just as I round the corner, I see a man hunched over the side of the road. He's mumbling something, but I can't make it out. You see a lot of that in town these days. People sitting on the ground, staring blankly at the sky, or mumbling to themselves like this guy. It's not exactly a new thing, and it feels like there are a lot more of them lately.
I don't think I know all the routes. Also, it has been a very long time.
Anyway, best to keep your distance. I quickly walk past. The alleys are oh my gosh. The alleys are narrower here and particularly dark. There are a lot of restaurants too, so the area is full of savory smells and smoke.
なんか急速に腹が減ってき
Now
た。
I'm kinda hungry.
このまま放置すれば
If you do not do something to remedy that situation in approximately 1 hour, you will likely be suffering from acid indigestion.
何それ？俺のい
What are you talking about? Is my stomach upset?
昨日の食事が影響
It
し
is
ている
a side effect
あとは
of
睡
what
眠
you
不足の
ate
影響も
yesterday,
多少
plus some degree of sleep deprivation.
ああ、
Wesley.
吉江さんの。
This is just make Ren Mr. Butlertron.
Alright, Miss Yoshie's cake.
He does! He needs a hot dog! Someone get this guy a hot dog cart stat!
That thing was ridiculous. Huh? A strange feeling stops me in my tracks. I could have sworn someone was staring at me. I look around, but no one in the area stands out. I must have imagined it.
パパ
Alba!
Huh?
Flashbanged!
It feels like missing a step on a staircase. The world around me freezes in place, then streams toward my feet at an unbelievable speed. Ugh! A sharp pain rips through my skull. I have no idea what's going on. Whoa! My thoughts are muddy. My hands and feet are tingling. Suddenly, the world changes. Question mark exclamation point?
Oh boy, he's been selected.
What? Where am I? A glowing wireframe floor extends as far as the eye can see. It's like I'm in some kind of video game.
My life is like a video game.
ライムって。
Wait,
no,
Rhyme? I'm in Rhyme? I'm in Fortnite, you guys? A blue glow appears in front of me, growing into a human shape. I almost topple over when I see who it is.
レン？
Ren?
青葉無事か
Alba, are you okay?
なんだよ。何がどうな
What
ってん
the
だ？
hell?
なん
What's
でお前
going
その姿
on?
なんだよ
And why do you look like
ここでは
that?
オールメイトはオンラインモードの状態で反映されるようだ
It seems that all mates appear in online mode here.
オンラインモードって基本的にライム
Is
で
it
使うやつな
online
の？
mode for
俺
Rhyme?
お前のその
I've
姿
only seen
設
your
定画面
online
でしか見た
form
こと
in
ね
your
えし
settings panel.
つかさっき
That
アナウン
voice
スで
just
ライ
ousted
ムとか言って
something
たんだけ
about
ど
Rhyme.
そのようだな
That appears to be the case. However, our physical location has not changed. Field setup complete. Deploying field. So cute. He's playing the Mario. Oh my gosh.
Alba!
Alba. Gah! Red pushes me away and I tumble to the floor. A powerful blast of air passes just above my head. What was that? This is a public rhyme field. We've been pulled into a rhyme match against our will. What is that even? Something's coming. My eyes go wide when I see what it is. A rabbit! An ugly rabbit. No, a person wearing a rabbit's head. We're really in rhyme? Here it comes. Go play your Nintendo games. You mean they aren't? That's crazy. I mean, I totally knew that all games weren't by Nintendo. Of course. Who wouldn't know that? Here it comes. What am I supposed to? Gotta bust out my cutesy voice. That was close! Hey, wait a minute! I don't play rhyme! Cut it out! Handle sky blue. Huh? What? Sarah Gamma. How do you know my name? And who's this sly whatever? Fight. I've never even played rhyme before. Fight. I said I've never done this before. Fight. He's not listening. Let's run. Red, isn't there something you could do, like some command to get us out of here? Use your laser eyes! I tried, but the logout function has been disabled. What a cute way to go. You know, death by Usagi. What the hell is going on here? Whoa! Ow! Are you alright? Yeah, but it hurts like hell. Rhyme is normally safe. There are limits in place to prevent damage to the body. But somehow, those limits have been removed. You mean, if you die in the game, you die in real life? Oh no! What a predicament. We're totally screwed!
You can run, but you can't hide.
I look up to see the rabbit peering at me from a nearby block.
Set, move! Roger! Stop using your rabbit jitsu!
Crap! There's no way I can dodge in time, but just as I brace myself for impact, Red leaps in front of me. Bzzzt. I don't know, robot sound. You okay? Question mark, exclamation point. My head. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Yes, go, my simps. Go fight my battles for me. Ren, set, jubilation. Alba. Just do it! Oh wait, that was him. My bad. I got distracted. The super chat distracted me. Dang it! Curse your generosity distracting me from video game. ... Understood. ... Oh boy, here we go.
ふざけてるな。
Just
オー
private
ルメイ
joke.
トはアーマーなしで
Obsolete all mate with no armor. What kind of noob does he think I am?
すっぴんとか言って感情 No armor. I think he's some kind of pro.
さっさと潰す
Let's
か。
show him who's boss. Oh, I haven't decided what voice I want to do yet. ... Oh boy, here we go. He's using his laser vision. Let's go! What? That's what I'll do. I'll do generic anime character voice. Exclamation point?
敵の攻撃を確認 Hit! Units lost! Defense down whole points!
あいつ。
Son of a beach! Exclamation point! What did I just do? He became pro gamer instantly. He locked in. Red, what the hell was that?
青葉が俺に攻撃の指示を出
You
した
ordered me to attack.
攻撃なんだそりゃそんなの知ら
Yeah,
ないぞ
exactly. It is anime. Perfectly. Attack? How? I don't know any
で
attacks.
もさっき
It almost felt like
のなんか
my mouth
口
had
が
a
勝
mind
手に
of
動い
its
たよう
own.
な感じで
青葉また来る
He's coming again.
指示を
Your orders.
指示って言ったって
Orders? But I...
でもやんな
I
いとや
guess
ばいん
we're
だよな
screwed if I don't do
さ
something.
っきみたいに
Just have to do it like before. Ugh. Lock in. Lock in. You gotta lock in. Red. Block.
了解
Understood.
Set! Demolish!
Roger. Yeah, he had diarrhea of the mouth. That's what I like to call it.
まずい
Crap! Oh no! Oh dang! Oh, he died! Didn't lock in hard enough.
Enemy shield depleted!
I guess he wasn't all that after all.
行くぞ。
Let's get out of here.
Aye aye! じゃないよ Or not! Hold on! 敵の本体防御 Enemy shield recovering! Crazy fast! 40%! 50%! 70%! 90!
どういうことだ。
It's over 9,000! What's going on? Ah,
どうなってる。
what's happening?
Alert! Alert! Danger! Danger!
What? Ugh. Insert anime sounds here.
破壊と死を
Death and destruction. Oh, so edgy. He's gonna kill this man. Ugh. Ugh, my head is killing me. What the hell happened? Ow! When I come to, I'm lying on the sidewalk. I slowly push myself up, fighting the pain in my body. Though wobbly, I managed to stand. Ouch! Seriously, what happened? Clutching my head, I struggle to make sense of my jumbled memories.
I was making a delivery when suddenly I got pulled into a rhyme match. And then that weird guy with the rabbit head showed up. Dot 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 dot. I'm back at the shop? How? What happened to my delivery? I look around to see a furry blue lump on the ground. Ren! Ah, he's sleepy. I just wanna... Oh wait, whoops, I didn't mean to skip the message. Hey! I tap him gently on the head. Alba. After a beat, Ren opens his eyes. Relief washes over me. You okay? No serious issues. Really? Nothing's broken? Some of my data is corrupted. Isn't that serious? The rhyme battle must have damaged. Oh, whoops, that's him reading. Sorry, my bad. The rhyme battle must have damaged Red too. Yeah, give the dog a hot dog. Wait, isn't that cannibalism? I'll take a look at you once we get home. Please do, just to be safe. Yeah, it feels like some of my data's been corrupted too, if you know what I mean. I remember fighting with that rabbit head guy, but what exactly happened at the end? Those memories are corrupted. Huh? Hang on. Maybe I can remember something. Think, brain blast! Fighting through the pain in my head, I close my eyes and search my memories. But the harder I try to remember, the more it slips out of reach. Damn, I can't remember anything. You can't help that. Really? What makes you say that? If we value the average human male's mental storage capacity at 100, the value of yours would be... Is this really the time to be cracking jokes? Ah! Alba? I'm feeling kinda dizzy. Hey, have you always had 8 legs? Alba! Beep boop, beep boop. Dot dot dot. Oh, why is everything spinning? Which way is down? I can't. Wait here. As Ren runs off, I start laughing. Whoa, 3 Rens, neat. Oh, he drugged him hard. That's when I black out. Afterward, Ren gets Mr. Haga, and he takes me inside to rest for a while. Even though I lost the package he asked me to deliver, Mr. Haga just smiles and tells me to go home for the day. Easier said than done, apparently. I take him up on the offer. Granny must not be home yet at the house, as the house is still dark. After flipping the lights on in the entryway, I head for the kitchen, grab my medicine off the shelf, and take a bigger dose than usual. That's not good. No, don't do that. It won't help. It'll just make your body more addicted, and then you'll get sick. It really should be taken with food. That's also not good either. But I need to get my headache under control. The last time I once took medicine that is supposed to be taken with food, and I took it without food. And then afterwards, when I ate food, I threw up. So yeah, everybody, please learn from my mistake. Do not if a medicine bottle says take with food, eat your food first and then take it. You don't want to risk it. Maybe I'm just relieved to be home, but it feels like my exhaustion has suddenly caught up with me. I can barely move. Desperate to collapse into bed, I trudge up the stairs to my room. I take Red out of my bag and set him on the bed, then take off my jacket and lie down. Phew! I lost the package I was supposed to deliver and even ended up leaving work early. I feel terrible, especially after the kindness Mr. Haga showed
何やっ
me.
てんだ俺。
What's going on with me? It's all because of that weird rabbit head guy. Oh, darn that weird rabbit head guy. I certainly sure do hope that he does not become one of my love interests. And Rhyme, is that what everyone's so worked up about? I slowly stood up, thinking about that virtual space is just making me feel worse. My headache hasn't gone away. The medicine must not have kicked in yet. Fortunately, I have just the thing for times like this. Ah, yeah! He's doing the pose! He's doing the pose! Let's go! It's just what we need. Just what we need. Yes! Yes! The pose! I pick up my headphones from the pile with my jacket and put them on. I select one of my favorite songs on my coil, close my eyes, and let the music take me. Music has always helped me relax whenever I'm feeling restless or unwell. It's just me and the music. Everything else fades away. Slowly the music melts with my heartbeat. I feel myself drifting on the waves. The melody whirls around me, softly caressing my body. Oh, alright, you can calm down with that. The sound soaks through my skin and into my blood, circulating gently through my veins. That sounds terrifying! I don't know what that sound was. Multicolored lights flutter through the darkness like delicate pieces of film. It feels pleasant, comforting. Feel you know, your skin through that. It feels pleasant, comforting. This is a place for me alone, where no one else can trespass. Stop making these sounds! Shut up and listen to your music. Oh my god. The discordant pain in my head and body grew distant as the peaceful sound spreads through me. Faint sighs spill from my lips, almost like the music is pushing them from my lungs. It feels so good. I'm in deeper than usual today. The world around me has ceased to exist. If I can just fall asleep like this, I'll know I'll wake up recharged and refreshed. If I can just fall asleep. Question mark? A sound? I open my eyes slightly. Well, you're listening to music. That would be a sound. I open my eyes slightly, but I'm still pretty out of it. I don't know what I heard. Well, whatever. I close my eyes again. Oh, dang, it's so bright. Turn that brightness down. This place. I know it well. I'm sitting on a sandy beach. Let's go to the beach. Talking to someone. Someone whose words are more precious than gold. Words that seem to glitter in the sunlight. Yeah, but I'm the one getting the flashbang. What did he say? I can't remember. Remember. Oh, please remember. I can't remember those precious words. Dot. Ouch. Something sharp is poking me. Wake up, you! Hey, get up! Ow! I said, wake up, or I'm gonna kick your ass! What the heck? I jump up. The thing that was poking my face tumbles off, and I catch it in midair.
Benny?
Benny?
Ah! Let go of me! Is this how you treat a guest?
Benny glares at me, flapping his wings against my head.
ってことは、公爵来てるのか?
What the flipstick? So Kojak is here?
Of course he is. Let me go.
I stand up, still clutching the shrieking Betty. Huh? Where's Ren? I find him curled up on a corner of my bed. He's in sleep mode. Which reminds me, he said he'd lost some data. I've got to look at him soon. But first, food. I'm feeling much better thanks to my nap. Even my headache is gone. My joints still ache, but I can move. When I leave my room, a delicious smell greets me from downstairs. Yeah, of course the robot bird's gotta wear shoes. I'll be indecent. Granny is back. When I look down at my coil, I realize it's already dinner time. That must have been a crazy nap. How'd it get so late?
You wouldn't get your ass out of bed, so I had to take matters and do my own talents. You got that, punk?
I ignored Betty's whining and poked my head into the dining room.
Oh God, why is this guy in my house?
Granny's at the counter. Kojak is sitting at the table. He grins when he sees me.
Yo, ohayo-san.
Morning. Morning.
その顔、今
I
日も
see you
絶好
haven't
調だな。
lost your sunny disposition.
おかげさまで。
No thanks to you. I can't hold back a yawn.
これ。
I toss Benny across the room to Kojaku, who catches him easily.
I go out of my way to wake you up, and this is how you treat me? You better watch your back, Alba.
文句はご主人様に言えよ。
Take it up with your master. He's the one who makes you run his errands.
しょうがねえだろ。寝起きのお前めんどくせえし。
What do you expect? You're a pain in the ass when you wake up.
そんなことねえだろ。
I am not.
If you're up, go sit at the table. Food's done.
はいはい。
Okay, okay. While Kojaku laughs, I hurry to do Granny's
いつ来て
bidding.
も変わらねえな、タイさん。
Miss Tai never
あの元気な
changes.
声を聞くと
That
安心す
booming
るぜ。
voice of hers puts me right at
毎
ease.
日怒鳴られてみろよ。
You trying to get yelled at. You try getting yelled at every day. It's no cakewalk. I glare at him as I set the chopsticks out on the table. This only makes him laugh harder. Granny brings over the food while I pour 3 cups of tea. With dinner ready, I join everyone at the table. Thanks for the food. I can't do 3 voices. Dinner tonight is blanched fish, kombu stir fry, and pork belly. Oh my gosh. God, I wish that were me. I start with the pork belly. Delicious. I find that food tastes especially good after I've had a nice nap. Yeah, you know, forget all the husbandos. I just want to see the food. To my right, Kojaku shoots Granny a smile. Absolutely delicious. Your cooking really is the greatest.
You come into my house uninvited, and that's all you have to
俺
say.
はちゃんと言ってあったんだぜ。
I thought you
青葉に
knew I was coming. I told Alba. I glare at him
近々
again.
って
All
言
you
ってただ
said
ろう
was
が
you'd swing by soon.
And what's with you sleeping like a log? I called and called and you wouldn't get up.
それは
Okay, I
Hold on,
guess you're
Sandra.
right.
でもこうやってちゃんと飯作ってくれ
You
るの
don't know how
本当ありがたい
grateful
よな。
I am to have a proper meal like this. Why is he trying to get with my grandma? Why are you trying to get with my grandma? Back off, sir.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just happened to have some food that was about to expire, that's
だ
all.
からタエさん好きなんだよ。
That's why I love you.
Shut up and eat.
Granny stuffs kombu into her face while Kojaku watches with a smile. Bro, leave my grandma alone. Yeah, but he doesn't have to womanize my grandmother, my elderly grandmother. Alright. Granny's actually surprisingly fond of Kojaku. Even though Kojaku came to the island with his mother when we were kids, he was alone more often than not. That's why he spent so much time hanging out with me. And of course he ate plenty of Granny's cooking too. Knowing Granny, she might even think of him like a second grandson.
Are you spending the night?
Without missing a beat, Kojaku stops shoveling rice into his mouth and nods.
そのつもりだけど
That's the idea.
Don't you have any shame?
ま、いつものことだし
Are
な
you really surprised?
ただ俺は
Anyway,
仕事あ
I
る
have
から
work tomorrow, so I'm gonna kick you out of bed in the morning, even if you're sleeping.
逆だろ
Don't you
な
have
かな
that
か起きねえお
backwards?
前を
I'm
俺
always
が
the
い
one
つ
who
も優
wakes
し
you
く起
up
こしてやってんじゃ
gently,
ねえか
of course.
だよな。
Got that right.
お前ら
I know, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. There better not be any risky situations happening, okay? Not on my say so wholesome YouTube channel. You guys! Kojaku flashes an infuriatingly charming smile and goes back to stuffing his face. The banter continues until the food is gone. Phew! After showering, I head for the living room while drying my hair with a towel around my neck. Is that a LGBT flag? Got one of those in there? Alright. Granny is watching TV while sipping tea. Kojaku isn't there.
コジャクは
Where's Kojaku?
2階へ行ったよ。
He went upstairs to your room, I
そっ
imagine.
か
Oh, by the way,
そう
Granny,
だばあちゃん
なんだ
What?
この間さ
I've been
すげえ
getting
頭
these
痛くなった
really
時あって
awful
薬
headaches
飲んだんだけ
lately.
ど
I've been taking my
気が悪
meds
かった
like
んだよね。
usual, but it's not working.
うん
Granny finally pulls her eyes off the TV to look at me. She's always told me to let her know if anything changes with my headaches.
全く聞かなかったのかい
It's not working at all.
そうじゃな
I
いんだ
don't
けど
know about at all,
い
but
つも
it's
みたい
definitely
には
worse
聞か
than
なかった感じ
usual.
そうかい
I see. I'll try
それじゃ
adjusting
あ
the
薬の
formula
配
a
合を
little.
少し変えようかね
頼みます
I don't know what I'd do without you. I bow deeply. Granny snorts, returning her attention to the TV. Alright, so Kojaku's in my room. I head upstairs. My whole body throbs each time I take a step.
ってって
Ow! Yeah, of course the childhood friends trope. Oh my gosh. I may not have any visible injuries, but I feel a dull pain deep in my core. Is it because I took damage in rhyme?
頭の中で戦うっつったっ
For
て
a fight that was all
な
in
んだ
my
かんだで
head,
言ってんじゃね
it
えか
sure
よ
hurts like a bitch. During that battle with that weird rabbit head guy, Ren said that the damage limits were disabled. Is that even possible? Despite the pain, I finished climbing the stairs and headed into my room. Huh? Kojaku isn't there. Neither is Ren. But then I notice that the door to the balcony is open a crack. This is a no smoking household, sir. You're gonna have to walk down the street for that. I look out to find Kojaku leaning against the railing. He's gazing at the city, a thin cigarette between his fingers, blowing white smoke through his pursed lips. I don't know why, but Kojaku only smokes in my room. Well, on the balcony of my room, you know. At least she's smoking outside. That's at least like some courtesy. He never does it in front of women or at work, or when he's out drinking. Just here. I guess he feels like he can let his guard down here. In public, he never drops his confident smile. He always looks like he's having fun, but maybe it's not so easy to have women hanging off you all the time. Kojaku brings a cigarette back to his mouth. Though his hands are angular and masculine, something about the dim light makes his fingers look long and beautiful. Alright, Yoshikage. No, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Cigarette pocky challenge. I feel like one of those ends is gonna get hurt. Those fingers must be very nimble given his line of work. Kojaku is holding Ren with Benny on Red's head. They both appear to be in sleep mode. I want to be in sleep mode. I'd be worried about dropping them, but I trust Kojaku not to be careless. I grab the ashtray I keep in my room and open the door to the balcony.
Does he keep an ashtray just for him? Alright, okay.
Kojaku smiles softly upon seeing me.
Oh,
Yo,
風呂上がったか
finished your bath?
今にいると思ってた。
That's a very interesting way to think about your friends.
I thought you'd be in the living room.
ああちょっとこれ
I just needed a little pick-me-up. Kojaku gestures with his
お前
cigarette.
ここ好きだよな。
You really like it out here, huh?
そうか
Do I? Maybe
そ
you're
う
right.
かもな
なんにも見えね
It's
え
not like there's anything to see,
まあな
I guess.
でも
But isn't
何
it
も見え
better
ねえ
that
のが
way
いいん
sometimes?
じゃねえの
ん
Really?
そうなの
I don't get it.
よくわかんねえけど。
Dad, well, he doesn't want those butts, that's for sure.
Kojaku
Ore.
chuckles. Here! I present the ashtray and Kojaku stubs out his cigarette. I set it down by my feet and join him at the railing. Ugh. Kojaku frowns at me.
青葉
How many
Oh
times do
my
I have to tell you?
ん
Hmm?
髪だよ
Your hair.
もう
You
少しちゃん
have
と
to
つけって
dry
言ってるだろうが
Kojaku reaches out. He's going to touch my hair! Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Whoa, yabe. I flinch at the thought. But it's not my hair he's going for. It's my nose. Got your nose! Oh no!
ほんとお前の髪仕事
Listen
から
to
気に
the
なって
guy
しょ
who
うが
cuts
ねえよ
hair for a living.
やめれ
Stop it! I shake him off, but he just smiles.
髪結構伸びたな
It's gotten
またちょこちょこ自分で切ってるのか
It's gotten pretty long. Still cutting it yourself?
ああ、まあな。つか、本職に
Yeah,
あんま見られた
I'm
くない
not
んだ
really
けど。
looking for
Take it all
criticism
out.
from a pro. I just do whatever.
そう悪くはないぜ
I mean,
ちゃん
it's
と
not half
整って
bad.
る
Everything's more or less where it should be.
本当
For real?
ひゃー
OMG!
コージャクさんに褒められるなんて
Kojaku
嬉しい
complimented me? I could just die!
なんだその棒読み
What's that supposed to
お
be?
前のファンの真似。
I'm just imitating your
お
fans.
前な
Man. Kojaku laughs. I have a good reason for not letting my hair cut, or for not getting my hair cut. I don't know why, but I was born with a feeling in my hair. That means cutting it is seriously painful. That's kind of gross. I don't like thinking about that. Ew. Once it gets past my shoulders, the sensation is dull enough that I can cut just the ends. People teased me relentlessly when I was little, saying I looked like a girl because of my long hair. There's nothing wrong with men having long hair. Listen here, everybody. Listen here. If you're a guy and you have long hair, good. Good. Keep it that way. Keep it that way for as long as possible. It's better that way. It's true. Trust me. Even a light touch sends chills up my spine, so when they thought it would be funny to pull my hair, needless to say, it was hell. When bullies tormented me, it was always Kojaku who came to my rescue. Actually, Kojaku thought I was a girl at first too. He was pretty surprised when he found out he was wrong, but his attitude toward me didn't really change. See, that's real friendship. I have to admit, that made me happy.
お前せっかく綺麗な髪なんだ
Yeah,
から
medium hair is not
大
bad
事にし
either.
ろよ
Whoa, that, oh no! Your hair just like fell out. That's crazy.
You know, you're lucky to have such beautiful hair. You better take care of it.
いつも思うけどさ。
I've always
Oh my,
wondered
you
how
also
you
you
could
could
say
hate
stuff
you,
like
na.
that. That's
So you
one
to
thing
go.
that definitely
Oh,
hasn't
so
changed
昔から
since
変
we
わん
were kids.
本当に思ってるから言ってるだけだ
I only say it because
お
I
前だっ
mean
て
it. Plus, I
昔は
always
俺
knew
が
it
褒め
made
る
you
と
happy.
はにかみながら喜
even though
ん
you
でくれ
tried
た
to
んだけど
hide
な
Kojaku affects a far-off dreaming look, and I give him the most annoyed glare I can
ガキ
muster.
の頃だろ。覚
I
えてねえ
was
し
a kid. I don't really remember. A dull pain shoots down my shoulders as I gently dry off the tips of my hair. Ow! This pain. Is it still from
どう
Rhyme?
した
What's the matter?
いや
Nothing.
ちょっとじゃねえよ
It doesn't look like nothing.
そういやさっ
And
き
you
も
were
ぐっ
out of
た
it
りしてたよ
earlier too.
なあ
Well,
なんだよ
what's with
ずいぶんもったいぶるな
You've been weird all
そんなん
night.
じゃねえけど
No, I haven't. No. Should I tell Kojaku about Rhyme? Kojaku can be pretty perceptive, and he already realizes something's going on. If I try it now, if I try to lie now, he's not gonna
Yeah.
buy it.
今日さ
Well, something weird
変な
happened
目にあっ
today.
て
Like, I guess I got forced into a
Not so.
rhyme match or something.
ライムに巻き込まれた
Forced into a rhyme match?
それがいきなりでさ
It just
配達
happened
中
out
だ
of
ったんだけど
nowhere, you know?
気が
One
ついたら
minute
ライ
I'm
ム
on
の
my
フィールド
way
に
to
いた
make a delivery, and the next I'm standing on a rhyme field.
夢の話じゃねえよな
Are you sure this wasn't a dream?
違う
It wasn't a dream.
つうことは
So you're telling me.
そ
Wait,
んなことある
is
も
that
んな
even
のか
possible?
俺もよくわかんなかったん
That's
だけ
what
ど
I'd like to know. It
お前んとこ
happened
の
near
縄張り
your
の近くだよ
territory, in one of
あの
those
辺の細い路地
alleys.
そんな話聞いた
I've
こと
never
ないけど
heard of
な
anything like that.
他にもなんか変でさ
That wasn't the only weird
臼井が
part.
いなかったんだよな
Usui wasn't there.
そりゃ変だな
Now that is
あいつ
weird.
がライムの開催してるようなもんだ
That
ろ
thing's supposed to be in charge
変な
of
装置
rhyme,
も
right?
あいつと一緒に
Brings
出
the
てくるし
screen and ring and
だよ
stuff.
なそれで
Right? Also, I tell Kojaku about the rabbit head guy, including the fact he knew my name. As he listens, Kojaku's frown grows. He lets out a groan when I
そい
finish.
つはお前
It sounds like you
もしかして
got ganked.
筋切り
Ganks?
俺もチームのやつらから聞いただけ
I've
だ
only
し
heard about it from
詳
the
しくは
guys
知
in
ら
my
ねえん
gang,
だが
but apparently there are
薄
guys
い
who
な
can
しで
force
一
you
方
to
的
fight.
にライムを仕掛けてくるそいつらのライムはルール
There's
も
no
制限もない
usui,
状態
no
だから
rules or limits.
仕掛けられた
I
相手
hear
は
some
半
guys
殺しに
have
される
ended
こ
up
と
in
も
the
あるって
hospital.
話だ
じゃあ俺
So
らもその
that's
筋
what
切り
happened
だって
to
の
me?
か
I got ganked or whatever?
可能性はあるだろうな
It's possible.
しかし
Still,
気に食わねえな
I don't like it.
何が
Like what?
今回はなんとか逃
You
げられた
got
から
away
よかった
this
けど
time.
よ
But what if it happens
もし
again?
また仕掛けら
That
れ
can
たらと
mess
思
you
うと
up,
な
right?
でも俺
What
Rhyme
I
や
don't
ったこと
get
ねえ
is
のに
I don't
なんで
even play rhyme.
誰かと
Did
間
he
違えら
confuse
れ
me
たの
with
か
something else?
誰かで構わずって可能性もあるかもな
You should have been a
それと
random target.
誰かか
Or
らも
maybe
のすげ
someone
え
just
恨みを
hates
買
your
ってるとか
guts.
ねえよ
Yeah,
お前じゃあ
right.
るまいし
I'm not you.
ひでえな
Ouch.
でも相手はお前の名
But
前
you said he knew
知っ
your
てたんだろ
name, right?
まあそう
Well,
なんだよな
yeah.
うん
Dot, dot, dot.
こうじゃく
Kojaku? Kojaku falls silent, a troubled expression on his face. A few minutes later, he sighs.
悪いやっぱ
Sorry.
今日は帰るわ
I think I'm
ちょ
actually
っ
gonna
と
head
やるこ
home.
とを思い出し
I
た
forgot there's something I need to
Oh.
do.
おうそっか
Huh? Oh, sure. Kojaku pushes off the handrail. Oh,
Karada.
that's.
本当に大丈夫なんだな
Okay. You sure you're okay?
な
Yeah.
なら信じるけどよ
I'll take your word for
何
it.
かあったらす
But
ぐ
if
言え
something happens, you better tell me.
分かってる
Yeah, it was the kids! It was the kids! Ah, no! They were the masterminds. I know.
よし
Good. Kojaku flashes me a knowing smile and places Red in my hands. Then he collects Betty from Red's hand and tucks him into his
んじゃあ
kimono.
なおやすみ
Night. Yeah, no yabai sleepovers.
No.
No, sir. No, thank you. Night. Kojaku waves a farewell and heads out. I go back inside and shut the door to the balcony behind me. After I set Red on the bed, I lay down next to him.
ライムか
Rhyme. Was I really ganked? When we were on the rhyme field, Ren appeared in online mode and responded to my to my
な
commands.
んとかセット
Set something.
なんだっけ
What was it? When it happened, my mouth just started moving on its own, almost like I was possessed. What the hell was that? And why did it feel familiar? It's true. In his past life, he was a pro gamer. Sorry, spoilers. Spoiler alert. He's actually a pro gamer. It felt kind of like it does when I'm turning on the charm with customers on the phone. Like when I know just the right words to say to win someone over. Anyway, I wonder how often gankings happen. Maybe I should look into that. Not that I really want to dig too deep. A message. The latest all-made models, huh? Spam! New models are coming out all the time. I skimmed the message, then closed my coil. I've always been the type to develop sentimental attachments to things I use, but I guess most people in the world aren't like that. Whatever. Ren's all I need. That's right. I need to give Ren a checkup. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You don't get to have experiences with women when you're a pro gamer, all right? Even if you're a woman pro gamer, you don't get to have that many experiences. I stood up in bed and tapped the furry blue lump in my lap. Alba. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna take a look at you now. Ren is an older model, so fixing any serious malfunctions would be a real pain in the ass. I have to make sure I keep a close eye on him and perform regular maintenance. I pick up a long cable connected to my desktop PC and plug it into the port on the fur beneath the fur on Ren's neck. I know how to read. I open my coil and run a system diagnostic. Looks like your reaction speed might be a little slow. I pick up the toolbox setting on the floor, parting Ren's fur again. I use a screwdriver to open a small square hatch on the back of his neck. With most all-mates, you can do the maintenance you need from your coil, but Ren is such an old model that I have to fiddle with his insides directly. Yeah, no, that would be a little too similar to Astro Boy, I fear. Using tweezers, I pull some new chips from the toolbox and swap them out with the ones in Ren's neck. That should do it. I shut the maintenance hatch, close the control panel, and unplug the cable, then pick Ren up. How's that? Anything feel weird? ... Something does feel a little strange. However, it is within acceptable parameters. Okay, well, I did just change some chips. Let me know right away if anything goes wrong. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe the new models have their plugs in the booty. Ah, I stroke Ren's back and nuzzle my forehead against his. I always do this after performing maintenance on Ren. I don't remember when I started, but it's become kind of a ritual, like knocking on wood. Thanks for everything. It's my pleasure, Alba. I'm counting on you, buddy. It's my pleasure, Alba. He really is a robot dog. You always say that. Is that strange? No, not at all. It's just like you. I wonder if I should thank you for that remark. You should. It was a compliment. Thank you. It's my pleasure. I nuzzle Ren's forehead with mine again, then set him down on the bed. Ren never changes. No matter what, we'll always be together. Aww. After that, I take my time putting away my tools, chatting with Ren all the while. Alright, with that, I think that's gonna be all for today. That was a lot of reading, and I am also almost out of water, so I don't wanna do any more silly voices without having a lot of water with me. a lot of water. That's hard to say. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. This is a lot of fun. I cannot wait to continue more of this game and hopefully not get anything too yabai. But yeah, until then, I'll see you all later. Have a beautiful day.